Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Clinton Howell Team's Weekly Market Update. I'm your host, Clinton Howell, team lead and broker with RE/MAX Escarpment Realty. Today is Wednesday, November 21st. We've got our little co-host here, Teddy Bear Howell. He's a real estate barker. Hey, buddy, what is happening in our local markets? First, we're going to start off with some updates here from RBC Economics. Report received recently here a couple days ago. Canadian inflation still at 2% in October. So what does this mean for the Bank of Canada? Well, within the 1 to 3% target range is key here. Energy prices are still down. Shelter costs are still driving inflation somewhat as well, which is interesting because it's contrary to the rate adjustments, right? So Bank of Canada is data dependent. We will see another labor market report before the next interest rate decision in December. And so the RBC's base case assumes an additional 50% basis point cut to the overnight rate by the Bank of Canada in December. So that is potentially good news. So we will wait and see what happens there. But it was good to report on the inflation info. What's happening in the RE/MAX Escarpment Niagara Appointment Centre? Well, this week in the Appointment Centre, we saw a drop of 9.2% in weekly appointments compared to the previous week. Despite the weekly decrease in appointments, our monthly numbers are showing a significant 27.8% increase in appointments so far this month compared to the same period in November of 2023. So appointments are up compared to last year. Now, this week, our appointment to sold index jumped to 11.1, which is almost where the index was 4 weeks ago, before the Bank of Canada rate decrease. So both solds and new listings have dropped below 300, and solds continue to surpass new listings by just 1.6%. So inventory is still depleting somewhat, and things are looking stronger than they were. What is specifically happening in our local areas, Burlington, Hamilton, and Oakville? First, we'll start with Burlington. 556 active listings, 183 sales in the past 30 days. This is pretty similar to where it was a week ago. The inventory has decreased somewhat. We got 3.04 months worth of supply, down from 3.11. And as a result, our absorption rate has increased slightly. So we're tipping a little bit toward the seller's market. Still fairly balanced, though, at 57.73% absorption. Median days on market unchanged, 31 days, and the average days on market's been 40, as properties that have been staying on the market longer are starting to get consumed. We're still seeing negotiations in the range of approximately 3.5% off of the asking prices. In terms of Hamilton, we've got 2,070 active listings, which is down slightly from a week ago, 463 sales in the past 30 days, which is up slightly. And as a result, our inventory has decreased a little bit, 4.47 months worth of supply, down from 4.75. We're still in buyer's market territory, but approaching balanced in Hamilton at 44.86% absorption. We're seeing 30 median days on market, which is unchanged, and the average of 42. Similar story to Burlington. And we're seeing typically just over 3% off on most successful trades. In the Oakville area, we've got 528 active listings, down slightly from a week ago, 132 sales in the past 30 days, which is up slightly, and we're seeing exactly 4 months worth of supply, which is decreasing, gradually decreasing in Oakville. And as a result, the absorption rate is now approaching 50%, 48.53%. So things are looking quite balanced in terms of buyers and sellers in the Oakville market. Median days on market has come down 1 day to 26, an average of 33. That's all I have for you today. If you're out and about and pick up some toys, bring them to our office at 2180 Itabashi Way, and please let them know you're dropping them off for the Clinton Howell Team Toy Drive. We are in support of the Salvation Army this year, and we're looking to build a whole trailer load of toys to deliver. Thanks so much, and see you next week.